Joshua, maybe ready, please.
Yeah. Kosta, what was that like, your first experience at Ibrox, and what's the last few days like for you?
Let's say, first of all, hello to everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. So, Ibrox is one of the famous and most popular stadiums in the world. So, his big desire to play here, it was amazing atmosphere. So, I'm very happy today to make my debut from this amazing club, and we are going step by step.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the conversations you had maybe with Banya and the manager, and why you were convinced that Rangers was the right next step to you?
Let's say I spoke with the manager. First contact with the club I have in April. So from this month we are starting communication every month, every week, consistently. So I chose Rangers because it's such a big club, it's amazing. So we will fight for the title. It's a big club. We hopefully play in the Europe. After when I spoke with the manager, I take this decision because I think we play football how I want to play, with attacking, with transition. So I think this style of football, it was amazing for me. So I spoke already with Vanya because we are know each other from Serbia. So of course he helped me to take this decision.
Scott, what's the last couple of years been like for you at Villa, and if Leipzig, and why do you think this is a place where you can really fulfil your potential?
Yeah, when I moved from Serbia, let's say, to international football in Villa, for 6 months I have 10 official games, so it's not bad. But I moved to Leipzig for 6 months. What was amazing because I play every game. So last 1 year it was tough because I have one injury with the knee, and I've not playing this 2 months and a half. So after this, it was hard to consistently play. So Rangers is big club. I can progress here. We can fight for the title. It's big club. I want to play for the club who is always every game attacking. So for me, this is very important.
Did you speak to John Moran at Villa about coming to Scotland? What did he say?
It's a difficult question, but yeah, we already spoke about Rangers. Yeah.
Kosta, how important will it be that Vanya's here, somebody you know? Is he a good friend of yours?
Yeah, it's important because we play together in the national team. So of course we help with each other. So this is so important. We know each other last 10 years. So in Serbia we play on the opposite sides. But now when we are in the Scotland, of course, we are so good friends and we are play here together. So we, let's say, go up together.
Fine. You've been at clubs where there's been success in European football. How important is it for Rangers in this second game? Because is it one of your ambitions to actually play a part? I know you were associated with Bill. I think you were on the bench for the Super Cup final, but you really want to play a meaningful part in a European run?
Yes, of course. Honestly, especially in Villa in the Super Cup, not playing, but every player want to play the finals for the titles, especially in the Europe competition. This is so important for all the players and also for the clubs. So in the second lane, we have again to win and to play in the Conference League. So every competition in the Europe is very important.
Andy?
Kosta, you're obviously coming in to play right back. That was a position last year held by James Tavernier, the captain. He was such a big player in this club's history. Does it feel for you? You've got extra pressure on you to fill his shoes?
Let's say everyone knows who James Tavernier. So of course I watched Rangers before. So I know he was the captain here, let's say 10 years or more. So I not feel the pressure because I just focus on myself. But how he played this style of football I really like, so I want to be dominate defensively, but also to have a lot of assist and goals, so I want to be like him in the final third. So yeah, this style of football was amazing.
You see, you watched a lot of Rangers. I'm just wondering, when you were at Red Star in the academy there, do you remember Rangers playing Red Star when they went to the Europa League final? Do you have any memories of watching the two games against each other?
I was on the stands. Yeah. So I watched both, let's say, first leg also here. I remember VAR is Red Star considered 3 goals, and Rangers win, I think, 2 or 3-0, and the second leg is 2-1, I think, for the wrestler in Belgrade. Yeah, I remember, of course.
Course, obviously, the Conference League is not the same level as Champions League and Europa League. But that said, how important do the players view this tournament and a good run in this tournament?
It's very important. Of course, it's not Champions League, it's not Europe League, but you know, if you can play in the Europe or not play in the Europe, of course you will take it and play in the Conference League. So in the Conference League we can be and we have to be dominate club. So we will fight for the title, of course.
Thank you very much, guys. That's the Margot to know on Saturday.